Firstly, I'm going to have a recap of countable nouns. A countable noun is a noun that you can put the letter a, the word an, or a number before. For example, an onion, a potato, 2 dogs. That's a countable noun. An uncountable noun is something where you can't put the letter a, the word an, or a number in front of. 2 garlic doesn't make sense, and 4 rice doesn't make sense. So we have countable and uncountable nouns. If we have a sufficient quantity of something, a sufficient amount of something, we use the word enough for countable and uncountable nouns. For example, if you have a good balanced life with enough time to play and also to do your work, you can say, I've got enough time. If you eat a sufficient amount of fruit every day, or if your friend does, you can say, he's got enough fruit in his diet. Say your mom is giving you dinner. She asks you, do you have enough eggs? You can say, I've got enough eggs. So we use the word enough to describe when we have a sufficient amount of something. If you're very busy, or just say your friend is very busy, you can say she hasn't got enough time. She's very busy. She hasn't got enough time. If your glass is empty, you can say I haven't got enough water. I haven't got enough water. So enough also works for the negative. In this instance, the only time to be extra careful is when you're describing a quantity that's excessive. Then you use too many for countable nouns and too much for uncountable nouns. For example, if it's always raining in Santiago, you can say we've got too much rain, because rain is an uncountable noun. If there's a neighbor who has 16 dogs, you can say he's got too many dogs, and that's how we use too many and too much. Now we'll just have a look at a few examples. So this first image here, this girl drinks 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. So it's a sufficient amount. How do you think you would describe it using too much, too many, or enough? She drinks enough water every day. She drinks enough water every day. So this is my neighbor, and she has some cats. Using enough, too much, or too many, what would you use to describe this woman? She has too many cats, because the word cat is a countable noun. This hungry gentleman here is eating some fast food. Using enough, too much, or too many, how would you describe it? He is eating too much food. This man and woman have very little money. Using too much, too many, or enough, describe this picture. They haven't got enough money. They haven't got enough money. So here on this screen, you can test yourself. Fruit, 50%. She hasn't got enough fruit. She hasn't got enough fruit. So you can practice this on the attached PDF to help you with enough, too much, and too many.